Hi, Hamsters. Welcome back once again. A few minutes ago, I just presented on how to connect our wallet to OKX and then Bybit, right? And then I couldn't capture on Binance. I think there was an oversight. So in this video, I'm not going to waste time here. I have actually spoken a lot in the recent video. So now, if you are a Binance fan, or you keep your asset on Binance Exchange, then you are at the right place. So here, the default or the on-chain was the Ton wallet collection, and then we have actually done that. So the second requirement is connecting to either of the wallets above. So in this video, we are going to look at on Binance the connection. So if you are here, make sure that with your Binance account, it is verified with a valid ID card, right? And that everything is in good shape, right? So if you are here, let's look at the requirement, the thing that we need in order to connect our Binance with this Hamster Kombat account. So we hit that, and then here you see this information. Do you have Binance account? If so, you go on and say, yes, I have. Else, you create an account and verify. But let me go back a bit. Right. So initially, there was a warning that if you choose either of them, you can't change it again. That was the time that we had information earlier today on the 13th of September 2024. So I'm actually doing this video like around the evening. I was actually waiting to do everything in a snapshot, but I was finding it difficult getting some information on Binance. So now, if you do them, I think you can reset it because the option is here. Initially, it was not, and they were warning us. In my case, I'm going to choose Binance and stick to it. That is why I've waited for Binance. So let's go inside. Yes, I have it. And now we do the registration. Right, so the things that we need here are quite small. Unlike the Bybit and the OKX and then other one, we needed 3 items there. We needed the memo, we needed the deposit address, and then we needed the UID. But on Binance, we only need these 2 information. This information, right? So with that being said, let's go back into our Binance account. If you don't have a Binance account, there's a link here that you can get it, either the web form or the wallet form. In fact, all the information is there, right? So if you are here, make sure, let me go back a bit so that things will be clearer, right? So now, so make sure you are in the interface where you see the exchange and then the Web3, right? You can actually be in the exchange tab, the main tab, and do this transaction, or better say you can go into the Web3. So initially, the problem was that I was looking for this information on Web3. That is why I couldn't find that token called the HMSTR, right? So I was finding it difficult. I wanted to use their contract address to do the setup, but I couldn't. So I think I have to do it in the Exchange app. So in the Exchange app, just look for the deposit. You see the deposit just below the balance. You hit that deposit. If you hit deposit, what crypto asset that are we going to add? So if you can't find the HMSTR, that should be your focus, because we have different kinds of hamsters, right? Some may be scams. So make sure you are looking at HMSTR. If you can't find it in the search bar, just type it out. It will be populated, and then hit that. I have done that already, so I can see just below the history, the first item. I click that. Now, when I click that, this is the interface that you come to. You'll be asked to choose a network. Now, the network here is Ton. On OKS and then Bybit and other things, you see Ton. Ton or Toncoin is the same idea, right? So just what do you do? Just choose that. When you choose that, this is the caution. Both memo and address are required to successfully deposit your Hamster to Binance, right? So this is information. So this is actually the deposit, or better still, the receive address of Hamster. Make sure that is what you see. Then when it comes, you see the network, the ton. If it is not ton, choose ton. You see the deposit address, better still, receive address, right? And then you see the memo. So we are going to copy with the icon, copy icon there. We hit that. A minute. Okay, it is copied. Now let's move back into the mining site of Hamster. And then let's click that, right? So I'm just cross-checking from the last end. We see EQD5. I'm going to the last one. In fact, it's a copy and paste, so there's no problem. There's no cause for alarm. So yes, QD5 and then XNJB. I'm going to check that again. That's the exact thing there. Normally, when you are sending or receiving sending address, this is what you should check: the first and then the last. So I see the 5XNJB and then EQD5. So I'm going to copy the memo. Copy the memo. The memo. Then what do? You copy. It's the same thing, right? So you see the next thing. Not choosing yet the status, so let's choose it. This is when we think everything is okay. So I'm going to hit and save. Let's see what it tells me. I hope this goes through successfully. So you see there's another question there. After choosing, you cannot change withdrawal option again. Okay, I think they're still sticking to that. This could be network issue or something of that sort. So I'm waiting. If it still keeps doing this, then I'll have to end the video. But that is the same process, just to make sure I manage my time, the length of the video. Right. So we'll call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. CMG Aura Space, poverty is a common enemy.